former University of Iowa swimmer is diving behind the camera to give you an inside look at the world of competitive swimming. Brian Tremmel and his filmmaking partner are making a movie about the unsung heroes of the sport. KCRG TV9's Sarah McCarthy shows us how the two are chasing after their movie-making dreams.
I became a year-round swimmer when I was about 10 years old.
Swimmer Brian Tremmel hasn't really jumped out of the pool for 15 years. The sport even became a part of his college career at the University of Iowa.
I walked on here as a freshman, and I progressed to the scholarship level.
And when a busy class schedule pulled him out of the water, Tremmel discovered a second passion, filmmaking.
When I was in middle school, I took an elective class by my science teacher, and the whole purpose of the class was to teach you how to use iMovie.
And in that class, he met fellow classmate Kyle Nowakowski.
That was like our first time we ever made a movie, if you can call it a movie.
Now the two are settled in Iowa City, working on The Water Is My Sky, their first professional movie. It follows swimmers at all levels, including Olympians, who the two say don't get the same level of attention as other athletes after the games.
There's just this bright spotlight and then nothing, so I wanted to see what was in the nothing.
It's a labor of love, but the process hasn't been cheap.
Up until this point, I've been personally funding the project myself.
And $10,000 later, they're using a form of social media for help. It's called Kickstarter.com, and Tremmel says he first used it for some of his projects here at the U of I. It's a fundraising site that lets people with big ideas find backers that will donate money. But there's a catch.
Our goal is to raise $50,000.
And that has to happen in just 30 days, or else all of the money goes back to the donors. So far, they're about halfway to that goal.
It's all or nothing.
And halfway to the deadline.
It's very nerve-wracking.
But after years of competition, he's keeping his cool in this race against the clock. In Iowa City, Sarah McCarthy, KCRG TV9 News.
The two say they'll finish the film by 2016. If you want to see parts of the movie or make a donation to their Kickstarter campaign, look for the link with this story on KCRG.com.